And it just feels a little bit better.
You're all right now? Okay, you're all right. Calm down.
Almost had a heart attack right then. Let's get to the highlights from the Weserstadion. Bayern Munich taking on Werder Bremen. Bayern have just dominated Bremen in history over recent years. Robin almost opened the scoring. Good save.
On the front foot, yeah, Bayern. Robin with a good save. Keepers, he should make that save, but they were on the front foot early.
7 minutes in, Tolisso, who I think will get double figures this year. Eric doesn't believe
And
so,
here's
but
why he won't, because he can't score from there. Now, keep in mind, he's already hit the post 3 times in 2 games. I think it's a trend
right
that will
place.
continue.
38 minutes, Robin, great header, should have scored.
Best chance of the first half. Good header, should have scored. Yeah, I would have liked to have that one again, but just nearly goes by that post.
Did you guys see his exit? That was not a cool handshake with Ancelotti. I don't know where that's going. He just didn't seem happy about it at all.
72 minutes on the clock. Robert Lewandowski, beautiful finish from Coman, who came off the bench to supply.
Right. He came off the bench for Robin, and he was the right sub. And it was the perfect time to come in the game. There was a shout maybe that this might have been, an offside situation, but it's...
That angle doesn't help you because it actually looks
doesn't
like he's
at all.
offside there.
But this is just knowing, exactly where you need to be. That little 6-yard box is Lewandowski's office, and he gets a lot of work done in there.
So 2-2 for Lewandowski. He made it 3-2 3 minutes later.
This one's even better. He picks up the ball, he dribbles at the defenders. Look at his footwork, and hits it low and hard. Yeah, fortunate to get through, but what a player.
It's a double nutmeg. It goes
Great
through both of
footwork.
them. 1,
Fantastic.
2. How often do you see that?
Some bad defending from Werder Bremen. So allow him to make that
Give him a
run.
break there. I mean, even the keeper. It wasn't good.
All right,
You're right.
Eric, here's a look at the stats. What's grabbing your attention now?
Well, I mean, look.
Do you need my glasses so you can
I need
see
glasses
the
to see it all the way across the room. But look, anytime you get close to 70% ball possession on the road, that's going to be some difficulty for anybody.
Complete domination. They dominate from
Yeah,
start.
they're the better side.
All right, so they dominated the match. They found it very difficult to break through, but who else other than Robert Lewandowski to get that opening goal? Beautiful finish, but I guess you have to look at Ancelotti making the substitution, bringing Coman onto the field, and Lewandowski doing what he does best.
Look. I mean, I said it before the game tonight. He's the best number 9 in the world for a reason. It's just these little pockets of play where he just has that, just knows exactly where to be. And then even when the pass isn't fantastic, he makes something out of nothing. We're going to see that little celebration a few times this year. This is, as Jovan said, is just look. The play didn't go the way that he wanted it to. He lost his feet for a second and realized that's the moment where I got to pull the trigger, and he's right. And it's an unbelievable goal.
Yeah, he's the most complete center forward in the world. He can do everything. He holds the ball up well. He's in the box. He's a box player, can finish. And the last goal, he picks up the ball 30 yards from goal, gets it. He can run at players, and he can shoot with left or right. He's fantastic.
Could we give a little shout out to Ancelotti for making the substitution when it mattered most? Because that substitution pretty much changed the game.
Great sub. When you put in Coman, he can get wide, he can beat players 1v1, and he's the one who created the chances.
But trust me, this game is over, and the only person Ancelotti needs to talk to is Arjen Robben, because he's frustrated that he didn't play. I mean, you've seen those scenes where he gets taken out, and so all of his teammates are laughing at him. It's a good thing that he's that aggressive about it, that he wants to play. But as long as he doesn't become a problem. Yeah, but Kingsley Coman was perfect today.
And if anybody can handle him, it's Ancelotti. That's why he's there.
That's why he's there.
What do you make of the first 2 performances we've seen from Bayern Munich so far this season? The second half against Leverkusen in match day 1, Leverkusen were pretty much a better side. Against Werder Bremen, they found it very difficult to break through. Are we seeing signs that it's difficult to gel that team together with some new signings, Tolisso into the lineup, and a few other players, obviously Sule along that back line?
Yeah, I mean, it's normal. It's normal. He's going to need some time. But saying that, they were up 3-0 against Leverkusen. Today, they're playing against a team. They're always going to play against teams that defend, so it's going to be frustrating. But they scored goals. They had 2 goals today. They had 3 last week. I mean, that's a pretty good start for them.
Look, I mean, it's the same story, isn't it? It's the same book. It's the same read. It's the same narrative. Okay, how are you going to beat them? Are they going to beat themselves? Are they going to stay healthy? 2-0. Bang,
All right.
get out of there.
So where's the weakness then? When you look at Bayern Munich, you've watched their performances over the opening 2 match days. The new players are in there, except for James Rodriguez just yet. Manny Neuer, obviously. But now you look at this team, they do have some weaknesses. Where will Bundesliga teams try to exploit that weakness? Where's that weakness?
For me, the weakness is if Lewandowski gets injured.
Right.
If he gets injured, they don't have a number 9, a real center forward that's going to go in and take his place. If they have a full squad, they're not getting beat.
Right. I mean,
they're too good. The quality's too much.
And that happened last year when he went down with the shoulder, and then they sputtered a little bit, but he came back quicker than expected. I think actually Douglas Costa's departure might help them more than anything. So it's not 4 guys competing for 2 spots; it's 3 guys. So as long as people stay healthy, it'll be a good situation.
I think this is the first time in a long time both of you tend to agree that Bayern will win this easily this season.
Well, let's not go there. I mean, every game.
No, I'm asking the question. Answer the question.
I think Leipzig and Dortmund will compete. It'll be closer than people think, but Bayern is just too good, too much quality. They'll win it in the end, but it'll be closer than people think.
It'll come down to how they play and how the results fall with Dortmund. End of story.
I agree with you on the Dortmund part, and I think Dortmund will go closer than you think, Jovan Karowski.